How you doing? This is your favorite fat man sitting in an old comfy chair. As you know, I have not been quite up to par, so I've been kind of missing in action for a few days and everything, and I do appreciate everyone sending me the well wishes and good thoughts and everything, and I appreciate that. It happens every now and then. I didn't expect it to happen this soon in this season, but the weather change, 71 day, 20 below the next day, not really, but close, and is really played havoc with me. You know, my health's kind of iffy. Again, not making excuses, but been pushing it kind of hard to make sure I maintain and take care of mom and dad, keep them going, keep everything straight with them, and still get to the shows to make the videos for all the people that aren't really able to get out at all, the guys in the VA or the hospital or whatever. And again, I really appreciate everyone sending all the well wishes and everything, and it means a lot to me. That being said, I have gone and made plans for this coming weekend, and it may be a little bit more than I can handle. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. I will do what I can, and we're going to hope for the best. So we'll get that done anyway. Anyway, the places where I will try to be for this weekend starts, let's see, way up here. I have a pretty long list, so these are the places I will try to be, and it all depends on how much my hands hold out, how much my body holds out, whether or not mom and dad need me, things like that. But I'm going to try on Friday, April the 1st, to get to the Phoenix Car Club season opener down in Middletown. The information and stuff will be listed below. It may even be running on the screen now. It all depends on how I get around to doing this. Remember, you can always try and contact me, and also pay attention to my Facebook stuff. That information will be down below. I try and keep up on both of those, but between all the emails I get and everything like that, I may be a little slow to respond. I will do my best and stuff like that. And then on Saturday, April the 2nd, there's the Cars and Coffee in Springfield, and that's 99 North Fountain Avenue. New thing, I believe the season opener for that one. New place. Going to be all new to all of us, but I have high hopes for that one. It is close by and should allow me and you guys to have a good time for all that. Now, also on that same day, if I have time and or energy and things work out, I'm going to try and get from there up to the Rod Knockers Car Club in Marion, Ohio at the Rural King. It's a little bit of a drive, but if I can get it done and everything's working, then I'll do that. Also on the same day, if I can, since I'm already out that way, it's just a short drive over to the Wicked Car Scene season opener at Sawmill Parkway in Powell. So those are the three that I'm going to try and do. It might only end up being two. It might only end up being one. But I will do, honestly, everything I can. I still just have to kind of maintain it and watch what I'm doing. Now, on Sunday, April the 3rd, one we've been really waiting for and stuff. It's the Heart of Ohio Antique Center, the Dick Hot Dog Ryman Cruise In. And that's out on East National Road on the other side of Springfield. That is 11 to 4. Again, information will be down below. I always try and get out there. Hot dog is pretty much one of the cornerstones to this area's car scene. If you don't know him, you are missing out. He has been pretty much a legend in his field for many, many years, and he does a lot more than people know of. If you haven't seen him out at the swap meets or one of his shows or DJing at one of the other events, truly you're missing out, because he is just a hoot and a half. Just to sit there and listen to him go on the mic and stuff, and his stories and the people he knows and telling about people he knows, whether it be true or made up, it's always a good time. So if you can, check that out. Also on Sunday, if I'm able to save some time and get from there over just down the road at the Madison County Fairgrounds, is the Mid-State Mayhem, and that's in London, Ohio, just outside there. The information again is down below, but they have so many events going on. I don't know if they'll get there early enough to cover some of them, but they are supposed to have a burnout contest. I may miss it. I hope not. I love me a good monitored burnout contest. Hooligan stuff and everything, that's fine and whatever, but I love a good competition, a good burnout contest, whatever their rules, regulations may be set, because it differs from out west to all the way east. They maintain them and handle them a different way, but it's always fun to go out and see guys enjoy their rides and put a little smoke in the air, per se. Now, on Monday, April the 4th, it's the American Legion 668 on Dixie Drive, North Dixie Drive. It's going to be an every day or every week event, from my understanding, every Monday night. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be nice. This is going to be a little holdover for me until my downtown New Carlisle start up. I'm missing that a lot, and I will try and be at that one every Monday night if I can. It's the closest one to me, which allows me to be able to possibly take Dad out there. I really want to try and do that because he needs to get out and enjoy himself and stuff. We're starting another phase of medication for the Parkinson's, and I'm working on some new things for his dementia. So we're going to try and get him out there. He's really been enjoying a lot of the little trips that I've been taking him on. That's another reason I missed quite a few events, but it's not a complaint. It's just explaining that I've needed to spend a lot more time with him and recoup myself. So that's on Monday. Now on Tuesday night, it's the Tuesday night cruise-in Plain City, or just outside of Plain City at 900 Village Boulevard. Jeffrey's putting this on, I believe, but he may be just announcing it and handling a lot of the stuff, and his information will be down below if you need to call him. Now that's a little bit of a drive for me here. It's clear on the other side of Springfield all the way to Plain City and stuff. A little bit of drive for me here, being away from Mom and Dad on that night, because I have trouble finding someone to fill in, since all my relatives are suffering from problems either from the COVID or surgeries that they had to have from the shots. Whatever, it's a long story. But anyway, so I've got to work on trying to find somebody that can watch them on a regular night, such as a Monday or Tuesday night. Saturday and Sunday, I have a little bit better ability to have someone to come and check on them and make sure and everything like that. But those are the places I'm going to try and be. I'll do my best to get to all of them, and if I get to one or more of them, but if I get a call, I got to come back, and I'm going to watch my health. If I'm not feeling up to it, or things are starting to have an issue with me, I'm going to come back. But I will do everything I can to post up for those that can't get out, as long as I'm able to move, as long as I'm able to get up and go and stuff like that. I will do my best to at least have entertainment for those that are on the breathing machines, the dialysis or the chemo. Brothers and sisters, I love you, and I know what you're going through. Keep in touch with Max Sprague on the Ohio Car Shows and Cruising Group, and Kevin Faust on his flyer page. He's doing a lot of that. That information will be down below. And always the MiamiValleyNovas.com. Rob Schrader out there and stuff. These folks do a tremendous amount of effort, things in the background that nobody else really knows about, and of course they're not doing it for that, so a lot of times they don't like me mentioning it. But I was approached by a group that is an appreciation of what they do. A lot of individuals throughout the state of Ohio and stuff of what they do, people in the background that you all probably don't even know about. I've been blessed and honored to be a part of that organization that they have opened up. And we will be doing more announcements of that as it goes along, but they are going to start to honor a lot of these individuals, bring them to the forefront, even though it's not what they want. I honestly believe that it's to do it now instead of them being looked over and then all of a sudden one day said, oh, so forth and so on is no longer with us, and then they find out exactly what that individual did. I want to show them their appreciation, our appreciation, the group's appreciation for their dedication in the entertainment value, the saving of history value, and the passing along to next generations throughout the whole car culture, the car scene, the automotive events and stuff. And we'll put more of that information out as we go along, but we'll see how that all works out, and I'm really looking forward to it. You can get me on my Facebook. That's listed down below. You can do that. I don't have a lot of spare time in doing what I'm doing with Mom and Dad and all the events and everything, but I'll do what I can. It still is a little effort. I have to go, and I want to thank Digger. Digger has been instrumental, key in allowing me to get the videos and everything up that I have. I no longer have the ability to do a lot of high-speed internet stuff here, and it takes 20 hours for everything that I can do in 2 or 3 hours at his place. Digger, I love you, brother. You've been a real good friend and an awesome brother in all of this, and I appreciate everything you've put forth and allowed me to do out there. And I want to thank you, and I know you don't do it for any acknowledgement, but you've been key, brother, and I appreciate it. And so that's where we're going to try and be. Remember, check out all the listings and everything. Read the information down below, and we'll do what we can, and those are the places where I'll try to be this weekend, and we'll see how that all works out. So I love you all, and I want you to know that it means a lot to me when you all yell out my name and acknowledge me and stuff like that. I'm not doing it for that, as you know, but it makes my heart feel good that you all are getting some type of enjoyment out of it, because that's really the whole purpose of this, is for you to get enjoyment, and it helps me keep going every day. As long as I don't push it too hard, it really sincerely helps me go a little bit further and get up every day to at least know that I have something that people enjoy. So all right, that's the information I have. We hope to see you out there. See ya. I hope. We'll see how it works out.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go.